Hello everyone, and welcome back to Queen Elizabeth, A Day in Her Life. Welcome back to the Royal News, and this is for the week of January 13th, 2025. The first story is dated January the 13th, 2025, from the website Page 6. Justine Bateman blasts disaster tourists Prince Harry and Meghan Markle after they help LA wildfire victims. This is by Riley Cardoza. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry helped wildfire victims in Los Angeles on Friday, and Justine Bateman labeled them disaster tourists. The Family Ties alum claimed via X on Saturday that the couple are no better than ambulance chasers. The actress, 58, wrote, "What a repulsive photo op they achieved. They are touring the damage. Are they politicians now?" She concluded, "They don't live here. They are tourists, disaster tourists. Hashtag Palisades Fire." Bateman reposted a clip over the weekend of Harry, 40, and Markle, 43, lending a hand at a convention center in Pasadena, California. Reps for the couple have yet to respond to Page 6's request for comment. Earlier in the day, Mayor Victor M. Gordo gushed to Fox 11 about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's presence at the Pasadena Convention Center. "It's great people, great personalities, and great heart for them to come out here and meet with the first responders, meet with the people who were affected," he said. Gordo described one of Harry's heartfelt gestures for a victim, saying he grabbed a donut for a man requesting one. The Pasadena mayor recalled the individual, who didn't know the royal's identity, saying, "If you ever run for anything, I'll vote for you." 2 days prior, a spokesperson for Southern California Edison said Harry and Markle's Montecito, California home was in a high-risk zone as fires ravaged Los Angeles County. The couple, who remained safe as of Monday, offered their house to friends as more than 100,000 residents have evacuated, according to People. Additionally, the pair's Archwell Foundation has donated supplies, clothing, and children's items to those in need. The Suits alum has also postponed the release of her upcoming Netflix show, With Love, Meghan, which was set to premiere on Wednesday. In addition to Markle and Harry, Jennifer Gardner and more celebrities have been photographed on the ground in LA volunteering. The second story comes from Fox News, dated January 9th, 2025. Kate Middleton is the glue when King Charles and Prince William don't see eye to eye. This story is by Stephanie Norlasco, Fox News. On Thursday, the Princess of Wales, January the 9th, the other Thursday, the Princess of Wales celebrated the special day privately with her loved ones as the public praised the royals for being the British monarchy's shiniest jewel. But the future Queen consort has already proven herself to be a valuable asset to the firm, several royal experts told Fox News Digital. King Charles is extremely fond and proud of his daughter-in-law, British broadcaster and photographer Helena Chard told Fox News Digital. "I believe he is one of her biggest fans. They share similar passions, and he recognizes her wow factor, empathy, and resilience. She is solution-focused and is certainly the glue between Prince William and King Charles III. Father and son don't always see eye to eye," Chard added. Robert Jobson previously claimed in his book, Catherine the Princess of Wales, that the king raised concerns with his eldest son over his helicopter use with Kate and their 3 children. William, heir to the throne, had expressed a strong desire to fly with his entire family. Not only did this spark a tense disagreement, but the King, 76, presented William, an experienced pilot, with a formal document acknowledging the risk involved and taking full responsibility for his actions. Despite the disagreement, the book also claimed that the monarch had praised his beloved daughter-in-law for having a stabilizing influence on William, especially in his relationship with the monarch. A source told Jobson that Kate is somebody who always tries to see both sides of any dispute and is the emotionally mature one. "I think the king understands Catherine is a good influence on the entire family," said a courtier. "He loves and truly appreciates everything she does." Christopher Anderson, author of The King, told Fox News Digital that Kate has always been tough-minded, a realist, which has been the secret to her surviving the royal family. The king quickly took notice. Because of their shared cancer battle, Kate and the king have strengthened their bond in ways neither could have imagined, he explained. King Charles was so impressed with her grace and grit that he bestowed a singular honor on Kate. making her a royal companion of honor, an unmistakable sign of his faith in her ability to help carry the monarchy forward. But beyond that, the king is not about to be giving Kate advice about being a future queen, Anderson noted. That would simply give oxygen to the notion that he might not be around much longer, and Charles III intends to stay put on the throne for years to come. For much the same reason, Camilla has not felt compelled to speak with Kate about what it's like to be queen. While Charles is fond of Kate, the best that can be said about the current queen and the next one is that they have a grudging respect for each other. The last story comes from the Telegraph, dated January the 10th, 2025. A new play explores how Elizabeth II used her clothes to send out a message. This is a story by Victoria Ward, Deputy Royal Editor. The way Elizabeth II used her outfit choices to convey subliminal messages is to be explored in a new play. By royal appointment will chart the increasing influence of Angela Kelly, the late Queen's dresser, who rose up through the ranks to become one of the monarch's most trusted advisors. It's described by writer Daisy Godwin as a tragi-comedy, an emotional journey in 12 dresses. The late Queen will be played by Anne Reid, who was Valerie Barlow in Coronation Street, while Men Behaving Badly actress Caroline Quinton has been cast as her dresser. Godwin, who created the hit ITV series Victoria, said that it was largely about the Queen backstage. Here is a woman who literally could not care less about what she wore, but it was of supreme importance, she told the Telegraph. She would have been happy in a twin set and pearls every day, but every time she wore a brooch, there was analysis about where it was from and what it meant. None of it happened by chance. The royal wardrobe was often thought to have been used to relay coded messages from a monarch constitutionally bound to remain politically neutral. The 12 outfits explored in the play will include the striking blue and yellow hat the Queen wore to the state opening of Parliament in 2017, which many noted resembled the EU flag. Miss Kelly later insisted in her first book that the resemblance had never occurred to her. It was a coincidence, but boy did it attract a lot of attention, and it certainly made us smile, she wrote. Another of the outfits to feature on stage will be the pink ensemble the Queen wore to mark her Silver Jubilee in June 1977. We all remember her in pink, but why did she wear pink? Asked Godwin. Because she wore it at her grandfather's Silver Jubilee. Liverpool-born Miss Kelly, who worked for the late Queen for more than 25 years, was nicknamed AK-47 because of her fiery temper. With the late monarch's blessing, she has published 2 books about her role, The Other Side of the Coin, The Queen, the Dresser, and the Wardrobe, and Dressing the Queen, the Jubilee Wardrobe. However, following the Queen's death, she swapped her Grace and Favor home in Windsor for a new life in the Peak District, where she was reportedly given a property for life by the King in exchange for signing a non-disclosure agreement. Although Godwin had read Miss Kelly's fantastic books, she did not collaborate with her for the play. There will be stuff in it that people close to Angela Kelly will recognize, but in a way the story is about courtiers everywhere, she added. The other characters in the bi-royal appointment are a designer and a milliner. Godwin added, I am rather excited about it because it's about costumes. Everybody's wearing a mask of some kind or another. It's about what it's like to serve the Queen, what goes into creating her image. It's both funny and sad. The play opens at Theatre Royal Bath on June 5th and runs until June 14th, before touring to Everyman Theatre in Cheltenham, Leeds Grand Theatre and Opera House, Malvern Festival Theatre, the Mayflower Theatre in Southampton, and Yvonne Arnaud Theatre in Guildford. So that is all the news for today. I wish everyone a good day, and tune in again soon for another episode of Queen Elizabeth, A Day in Her Life. Thank you. Bye.